Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a long overdue empties video. It's not long overdue. It's only been like 3 months and I usually wait like 2 to 3 months to do these, but my bag is overflowing. I know normally I usually like lift up the bag and I'm like, here are all of my products I've used up, but I literally can't do that because it's overflowing. So yeah. But anyway, so if you are new to these videos, I basically take you through my beauty and my lifestyle trash products that I've used up that I want to share with you over the past couple of months. And yeah, I have a bunch of these. You can go through my videos. I have a lot of these, and basically I like to share these with you because I've obviously used up the whole product, so I will have a good review and a good idea of how it works, if I would buy it again, all that good stuff. So if you want to see all of the empties I've gone through, beauty, candles, dog stuff, and otherwise, don't forget to please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I post, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into it. Okay, so I have a crap ton of summer candles, and I'm just going to rapid fire through them really quickly. Summer Boardwalk, I actually just finished this one literally last night, so I love this. It's a staple I buy every single year. I like to buy certain things over and over again, but I also love to try new things. Being a Sagittarius and all, it's very, very accurate, that aspect of my sign. But yeah, I love trying new candle scents, but this is one that I buy year after year. It smells like a boardwalk. It's got like apples, it's got caramel, salty sweet cream, and apples, good stuff. And then I also went through Frosted Sugar Cookie. This one is really nice. I love their frosted lids because I honestly use them, as you can see, like right here. I reuse these jars for like hair ties. There I store like my lip mask and my Lush Sleepy Cream like on my nightstand, so you can really repurpose these after you finish the candle. But this is nice. I don't know if I would buy it again, but it did smell nice. It just smells like a nice cookie. I don't really smell too much of a vanilla in it. I also went through Suntan, which is a great staple I buy year after year, and I've been going through candles a lot more this year than any other year because obviously we are in quarantine. I have been working from home, so I'm burning candles obviously more throughout the day. So yeah, but this is great. I actually was just giving my cousin Christy crap about this because she was like, I'm still burning it, I'm halfway through, and I'm like, it's fall, and I'm such like a seasonal scent snob, so I was like giving her crap, but it's all in good fun. But yeah, this is a great one. It just smells like suntan lotion, but not in a gross artificial way. It just smells like summer. Like it literally puts you by the pool just like chilling. It's a great candle. Next up, I have Marble Toffee. This is great. This is my first time buying this, and it smells like white chocolate more than anything else. Like white chocolate with a little bit of toffee. If you don't like toffee or white chocolate, I don't imagine you would like this, but I might buy it again. It's not one that I absolutely loved, but I definitely did like it. Next up, I have my all-time favorite Berry Waffle Cone. This is like my top 5 favorite candles like of all time, of any season. Like this right here is freaking amazing. Oh my god, it's so good, and the throw on this is so strong, like it sticks to like my towels and like cloth I have in my house, which sounds really weird, but I love it. It's always a strong throw year after year. This is my 3rd year buying this candle and I absolutely love it. I love anything with like a graham crust cookie kind of waffle cone-ish note to it. It just smells so warm and sweet and like, oh, just yummy. I love this so much. Next up, I have Fiji White Sands, also one that I buy every single year, and I finished this one. I mean, this just is amazing. It literally just smells like you're on a tropical paradise. And this wins like my favorite candle packaging of all time. Like, well, I don't know if of all time because that's a big statement, but at least of this year. Like, look how beautiful that is. Like, oh, it's just stunning. I love it. We also have Coastal Sun, which is amazing too. This smells like very sweet, but very fruity and like citrusy at the same time. Like it literally smells like citrus, but sweet and fruity. Well, citrus is fruity, so that would make sense. But yeah, this is really nice. I would buy this again. This was my first time purchasing it this year, and it was definitely a winner. And then the rest of the candles are buried in the bag, so we're just gonna go ahead and pick stuff up as we see them. So right here, super random, I know, but this is the Wellness Crunchy Well Bars, bite-sized snacks for dogs. I love Wellness. They're one of my favorite brands for dogs and cats. All the ingredients are really good. They're a little bit pricier, but the ingredients and the ethics behind the company are things that I stand for and I believe in, so I'm happy to support them. And I actually bought this bag at Home Goods. Like Home Goods sells a lot of great like dog products, and they had these bags, so I was like, oh my gosh. I don't know if I would consider this an empty because I did put some of these biscuits into her treat jar, so I haven't finished them, but she loves these so much. Like let me show you how much she loves these. They're crunchy and they're great. They're made with yogurt, apples, and bananas. They have no corn, soy, artificial colors and flavors. They are baked in the oven and they are grain-free. So these are winners. She loves them. And yes, she's slobbering all over my blanket, but that's okay because I am a happy and proud dog mom. Okay, next up, I also just finished this last night. Like, wow. This is the Beach Night Summer Marshmallow Shower Gel. This smells great. It smells like marshmallow and s'mores. It kind of has like a tinge of like a popcorny note to it, but not really at all. Like, it's very much like marshmallow and bonfire, but it's definitely like a summer kind of scent. And I actually bought this last year, but I didn't finish using it, so I was like, I'll save it for this summer. So I put it away and brought it out when summer came around, and I finished using it, which is great because my fall shower gel actually just came in the mail today. So all about that good timing, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm sorry, there's so many Bath & Body Works products. I promise there's more to this than that, but I'm just picking the stuff from the top. Honolulu Sun hand soap. This was great. I love the foaming hand soaps. Really, really amazing. Would I buy this again? It was great, but I don't know if I would consider it my favorite. And because I like trying so many, if it's not one of my tried and true classics, I'm not as inclined to repurchase, but we'll see. Okay, this one's interesting. I finished the Halo Beauty Kiwi Seed Booster. I actually finished 2 of these. I bought a refill pack. And basically, if you don't know, Halo Beauty is Tati Westbrook's brand, Glam Life Guru, huge beauty influencer. And she has her own brand of vitamins. And I got the Kiwi Seed Booster because I have a scar right here from when I got stitches last summer. So I didn't honestly know if it helps with scars. It's supposed to have all these great ingredients to just help with skin in general, like your acne, pigmentation, fine lines, wrinkles, supports collagen, keratin production, etc. So I was like, let me give it a shot. So I bought this, and then I bought the refill pack because I wanted to like see results and see if it would make a difference after 2 months. And honestly, like, I don't know if it did. My skincare routine is always changing, and then also I take birth control, and I recently changed it, so it caused a hormonal shift. So there's a lot of different factors, and then also like mask needs like a thing. So there are so many different factors at play that affect my skin, diet, of course. But bottom line is that I don't know if I saw like an actual real difference, or at least enough for me to repurchase it again. I don't think it really had any adverse effect on my skin, but because there were so many extenuating circumstances and so many different variables, I don't know if this was worth it. And so I don't think I would be repurchasing it, at least not yet again, but I don't think it was bad. I just don't know if it would be worth the money to buy it again because I didn't see any like quantifiable results the first time. Okay, this is something I talked about in my May favorites, I believe. This is the Bliss Fab Girl Firm Body Firming and Contouring Cream. Basically, I would only use this on like my areas that I have stretch marks or things that I want to look a little bit more toned, like my thighs or my butt or my tummy, you know, all those places. And so I would put this on, and I really liked it. I mentioned it in my favorites. I saw a difference, but with these, it's really hard to see like a noticeable night and day difference. But I wanted to look for an alternative that was a little bit cheaper because this was like $25, and that's expensive to me to repurchase like every 2 months. So I went on Amazon and I found like a good like caffeine coffee cream that was like $12, so I'm using that now. So I'm curious to see if it matters what the brand is, but yeah, I mean, it was good. I just don't know if I would repurchase it again because I like looking for other alternatives that are maybe a little bit cheaper. Okay, I am pretty much done with this. This is like nothing coming out anymore, but I've had this for over 3 years now. This is the Hard Candy Fast and Fabulous Translucent Loose Powder. Hard Candy is a brand that you can find at Walmart. They are cruelty-free, and they make some hidden gems, let me tell you. Like, their lip glosses are good. I've tried their primers. This powder is my favorite thing by them. It's one of those really like white, fine, like dusty silica powders that is not flash friendly. Like, do not wear this at night or you will get so much flashback, but it blurs the crap out of your skin. And for a day-to-day basis, like, this is a product that's going to keep your makeup locked in and make you look so smooth. So I really like it for that. I don't know if it's good for baking because it can leave a really harsh mark if you keep it on too long. It can kind of change the foundation underneath, like the color of your foundation, but just as an overall dusting, like a setting powder, this is awesome. I also went through a pack of the e.l.f. Line and Define tapes. I've had this for almost a year now, which is great because this is only $3 and it comes with 40 strips, but I would like literally tear the strip in half. So I would use one strip for both my eyes instead of one per one because like it's not necessary to use a full one for one eye, in my opinion. They're super long. So I like that you can kind of like save a little bit more money that way and make it last even a little bit longer. I'm going to order another pack. I would definitely repurchase these because these are great. You see me use them in my makeup tutorials all the time, or my get ready with me's. I just put them on the sides of my eye, and because it's like a tape that's specifically designed for your eye makeup, it's not going to like tug at your skin. It's skin friendly. So I would definitely repurchase this, and it's worth the $3 like every year. Like, hello, are you kidding? Okay, I have another candle, and I really like this one. First of all, this packaging is so cute. This is Peach Sugar Cone. This scent portable, like in my car, was probably like the longest lasting scent portable I've ever had. Like, this smelled so good, and it stayed smelling that way for like 2 months. And normally they die out on me like after a month, maybe even after a couple weeks. But that and Pumpkin Apple are like the 2 scent portables that I've had really, really good luck with, and I've tried so many of them. So this was great. Beautiful summer scent. Would I burn it now? No, because it's fall. I just love it, and I would definitely buy it again as a candle and as a scent portable for sure. I actually have 2 soaps. Let's just deal with the soaps together because one is a dish soap and one is a fabric softener. This is the 7th generation dish soap refill. I like including these because I like sharing and trying to encourage you to switch to as many cruelty-free natural things in your house as well. I know I use cruelty-free makeup, but I try to expand that to as many areas of my life as possible, and not everything that I have is cruelty-free. Like my bleach is like Clorox. I don't know if there's like a cruelty-free bleach, or there probably is, but there are some things in my house that are not cruelty-free, like household items, but I like to buy when I can. This is the 7th generation refill size. This is just dish soap. Honestly, it's very very simple. I just put this in my Penguin pump dispenser from the Container Store, and boom, I'm good to go. Same with this. This is the Ecos laundry detergent. I've bought this brand before. I think this is one of the most like popular or at least one of the more common cruelty-free natural detergents I've seen, other than of course like Mrs. Meyer's and 7th generation, but doesn't leave like a weird feeling at all because it's really natural and has good ingredients. So yeah, that's that. Kind of boring, I know, but you know, these are essentials and household items, and this is a part lifestyle video too. So okay, sorry, another 7th generation. I promise these are over soon, but this is another one that I always buy. This is the glass and surface cleaner. I always use this to clean my countertops, and I like this because it's safe for use around kids and pets. I have to keep that in mind, or at least I try to keep that in mind. I try not to use a lot of harsh chemicals when cleaning my house because I have a dogter, so I like to keep things as clean and environmentally safe as possible. Okay, now this is the Essence Gel Eyeliner, and I've spoken about this before, but it is like dried out, and I have had this for so long that I know you could use eye drops, but at this point, because it goes on your eyes, I don't feel comfortable like using it because I've had this for like 2 years at least, longer than I can even remember clearly. And because it's something I put on my eyes, I try to be very careful about you know, using things that are really, really old. So even though I could probably revive this, I don't really want to. And this is really inexpensive because Essence is a really inexpensive brand, so I am going to toss it just for the sake of that and just for you know, being cautious. Okay, I have a lot of bath products, so let's just rapid fire through them. My Dr. Teal's body therapy soak. This is more of like a soak instead of a bubble bath. It does foam up, but it's not as foamy as their like foaming bath. This is infused with menthol. I love trying the Dr. Teal's baths. I've tried almost every one of them. They keep coming out with new ones, so I have to keep up, but like I've tried so many of them and I really like it. Personally, I take baths like almost every other day, so I wouldn't use this just if I was feeling sore. Like this would be like my dedicated bath. If you're not into menthol, I do not see you liking this because it is literally that, but it is very therapeutic. And then I also went through this Bath & Body Works Passion aromatherapy body wash and foam bath. This is the tuberose and ylang ylang. This is great. However, it does not really foam up as much. Like it's not a huge bubble bath. It says foam bath, but the lather isn't very like foamy. This gives you more bubbles, or Dr. Teal's foaming baths give you more bubbles. And these are pretty expensive on their own. They're like $16.50, I think, or something like that. The only reason why I bought these was because they were either on sale or I had like a coupon or they were doing like a deal. I did actually buy like a few more of these, so I'm going through them, but only because I bought them with that deal, but you know. Okay, another one. This is the foaming bath with eucalyptus and spearmint, one of the classic original ones. This is just a big stress reliever. Like you go in and it feels feels like all minty and eucalyptusy and very spa-like. This is really nice. Bubbles in the foaming bath are really, really great, and just that nice kind of treat you can give yourself at any given day of the week. Like, 2 more soaps I went through. The Stay Magical Pineapple Punch. This is an amazing summer scent, probably because it's so fruity and so citrusy. I love fruity and citrusy kind of fresh scents to wash my hands, just because I really feel like it's doing a good job, you know, so love that. And then also the Vanilla Coconut Luxe Hand Soap. This is something that I bought last year and I didn't finish it, but I recently used it up, and so obviously I had to include it in this Empties because I just finished using it. I liked it, I didn't love it, but you know, it was nice while it lasted. Would I buy it again? Honestly, probably not. I love a vanilla coconut scent, but in a hand soap, not my favorite because I like a more fresh kind of vibe. Okay, I went through this Burt's Bees Purely White Fluoride-Free Toothpaste. This is one of my favorite toothpastes ever. I'm currently going through another brand. It's the Hello brand, and I love using natural toothpaste as well. And it's fluoride-free. Honestly, I don't have an aversion to fluoride. I think fluoride is necessary, or it can be. My dad's a dentist, so I just grew up with that mentality like instilled in me. But I know some people don't like fluoride, so if you don't like that, then get yourself this toothpaste. It does a great job. It's not super sickeningly sweet, so if you don't like that, you'll love this because it's definitely a more toned down natural version. I finally decided it was time for me to say goodbye to this. This is the Soap and Glory Face Soap and Clarity Vitamin C Facial Wash. I have had this for over 2 years, and yes, I have a tiny bit down here left, but I am constantly getting face wash. Either I'm buying face wash or I'm getting it in BoxyCharms. I just have so many, and honestly, it was time for this to go because I don't like that it has plastic in it. I really liked it while I was using it, but I just felt like it was time for me to toss it because it is so old and you have to be cautious and cognizant of when things can go bad. But yeah, I mean, this is great for what it was. Would I buy it again? Maybe, but there are so many things that are constantly coming out and so many like tried and trues that I feel like I've discovered in my collection, like the First Aid Beauty face wash is an amazing face wash, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I really like it though. It's very refreshing and it is a nice consistency. Okay, I went through this lash glue. This is the Kiss, I'm sorry, it's like out of focus. This is just a classic rebuy. This is the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. I buy the clear version. Kiss makes, in my opinion, the best lash glue, or some of the best lash glue. It's $5, and I like the Lash Couture one. That's $1 more than the one I just showed you, but it's so worth it, and you don't have to replace it super often. I mean, you should replace it often, but you don't have to replace it super often, and it just sticks onto your lid and doesn't go anywhere, and it's really budget friendly. And then I'm getting rid of this Wet n Wild concealer. I've had this for so long, yet again, you guys, and I know because I have so many products and I like to rotate through everything that I don't get to use up things really, really fast. But yeah, I've had this for so long and I'm pretty much done with this. This is in the shade Medium Tawny, and this is like my perfect spot concealing shade. Like medium tawny Wet n Wild is like the perfect match for my skin, and it's great, so I would always use it and I would always go back to it. It's really inexpensive. And then this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I currently have another one in my collection, so I just figured I would get rid of this. I've had this since February of 2019. So I should definitely get rid of this because they say you should change your mascara every 3 months. I personally think that's way too fast. I have mascaras for like a year plus, clearly. And I don't recommend it. I don't advise it, especially since I just got done talking about how this was too old to put on my eyes, but yet here we are. But anyway, this is one of my favorite mascaras ever. I did a whole mascara collection video. I will link that down below. Oh man, you guys, I have so many candles in here. These are all like my summer candles because I think the last time I did this video was June, so I didn't go through my summer candles yet. Anyway, this is the Detox Dry Shampoo from Drybar. Would I buy this again? Yes, I currently have 2 more that I'm using. I have another one of the original scent, and then I'm going through the Coconut Colada scent because it's like summer and fun. But this is my favorite dry shampoo. It smells amazing. Like this scent stays in your hair, and I know some people don't like the scent because it's too strong, but I personally love it. And I love that it kind of not only takes away your oils really, really well, but it also gives your hair like a nice fragrance, so you don't have to be self-conscious about walking by people and having really like gross smelling hair. Okay, some bath salts I went through. This is the Matcha Green Tea Balance and Calm Dr. Teal's Pure Epsom Salt. This is awesome. I love using a bath salt every time I go in a bubble bath because it just kind of helps draw out the impurities, and it just adds to the experience. So I definitely love that, and I have way more like in my closet. My mom bought me a lot, so thank you, Mom. Appreciate you. I went through this Maui Moisture Shine and Awafui shampoo for dull hair. This is a great shampoo. I love using shampoos that are sulfate free. I actually still am going through the conditioner. I always go through shampoo faster than I go through conditioner for some reason, but maybe that's because like I use my hair mask from Briogeo like every so often, so it takes longer for me to finish the conditioner. But yeah, it's really nice, and I would repurchase it again. I just like trying new ones. I think it actually left my hair really shiny, and it did a great job. I am actually going to get my hair cut soon, like next week, because my ends are like not it. They're not it. Okay, I went through this EcoTools makeup brush shampoo. Would I buy this again? Yes. I'm currently going through another one. This is a great inexpensive shampoo for your brushes. I will literally just put it on my brush cleaning mat and just clean my brushes that way, and it's a lot easier than something else. And I do still use like my little bar soap, my round soap, but honestly with this and a brush mat, it's pretty much all I need. Obviously if you're washing like a beauty sponge, like just putting your sponge in the bar soap itself is the best way to clean it, but for brushes and things like that, like this is awesome. Another Burt's Bees toothpaste. Not going to talk about that because I already did. Okay, this is weird, but this is the Kale Polish Scorpio nail polish, and I love Kale Polish. I'm wearing Kale Polish Virgo right now with Lights Lacquer Moonstone. I forget what the name of the topper is on top. I pretty much exclusively use Kathleen Lights nail polishes just because I love Kathleen Lights and I love supporting her and I love her brands. And her nail polishes are actually really good quality. So I have almost all of the Kale polishes, and this was in her Zodiac collection, but I don't know what happened. I don't know if it like dried out or maybe like I left it open one day and it evaporated, but I didn't spill this, so I'm not quite sure what happened. And I've only used this like 2 or 3 times, so I don't know, but it's obviously an empty, so I'm mentioning it. This is a great body lotion, or body cream I should say. This is the Lush Sympathy for the Skin body lotion, bananas, sandalwood, and cocoa butter. Smells really good. Lush is a great brand. I use their sleepy lotion every single night. I am ride or die for that, but I love what they stand for. I love that the company hand makes all their items. You can literally see who made your item and when, and yeah, it's great. It's a little bit on the pricey side, but this did last me like 2 months. Okay, I have 2 more mascaras that I am getting rid of. The Wet n Wild Mega Volume Mascara. Not a big fan of this. This dried out really fast, and honestly, I didn't see really that much of a difference with my lashes. And the Tarte Tarteist Mascara is my OG favorite high-end mascara. It's got like that rubberized one instead of like that natural bristle, but this is great at lengthening your lashes and volumizing them, so I would buy this again. It is a really good mascara. And then another empty is this Essence Base Coat. It's kind of like gloopy now, but Essence actually makes pretty good nail polishes, believe it or not, and their base coat and their top coat are things that I have purchased over and over again because they're really inexpensive. But yeah, this does get really clumpy like once it's on its last legs, so because it is, I am getting rid of it. Okay, and then the last items are Bath & Body Works items. I went through this French Lavender and Honey shower gel. This was like my spring shower gel, if you will. This was nice. I wasn't in love with the scent, but it was very fresh, and it kind of smelled like, it smells like lavender and apples in a weird way, but it's good. It's good. I don't know if I would have purchased it, but it was lovely. I love Bath & Body Works shower gels because no matter what scent you buy, you can rest assured that they're very potent and they give you that nice like hug when you're in the shower. And then I'm just gonna go through my candles I went through really quickly. My other ones, the Pacific Ocean Air. I went through Blueberry Pie, Coconut Cabana, Sunwash Citrus. And yes, I do recycle all of these. If I don't reuse them, I do recycle them. Lavender Marshmallow, this is a standout one for sure. Butterscotch Toffee and Aloha Kiwi Passion Fruit. 10 out of 10, great candles. So amazing. I do haul videos every season, so yeah, just thank you for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed a rundown of these empties I've gone through. I know it's a lot. It's not just makeup, as I warned you. It's a lot of different random things, but I enjoy sharing these lifestyle items with you and things like that. So yeah, let me know down below what you've recently gone through, what your review is, and if you've gone through or used, or if you're using any of the products that I mentioned today, let me know your thoughts on those as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, please, if you enjoyed it, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. Mwah!